king of the jungle is here. They say I got the heart of a lion, speed of a cheetah. You dudes is weed, so I'm the weed eater. Cutting them down, I ain't fucking around. I'm on some new shit that I haven't stuck in the ground. Turning your flesh into bone, bone in the dust. Microphones get crushed as soon as they get touched. Lyrically, I'm a beast. I stay reppin' the street, cause I'm in them still hustling to eat. And this is for my dudes that know what it's like to stand on the block.
GrindTimeNow.com, WorldStarHipHop.com. What the fuck is good? We in the building. We at 754 Barbershop on North Salina Street, Syracuse, New York. 315, make some fucking noise. You already know what it is, man. Just One, General Manager, Grind Time New York. I got my co-host Seth Marcel with me.
I ain't saying nothing.
Fuck it. On the right.
Let's go. Ben, WhatTheProofMusic.com. I am friends with your mom on Facebook.
On my left.
Dirt, 215 to 315, Goon Platoon, 754 North Salina. Get your fucking hair cut.
Alright. Since Event's on my right, he gets the coin toss.
Heads. Heads it is.
Heads it is. Oh, Dirt. Alright, tighten up.
So this fag does live performances at jazz clubs, then supports the hornblower, giving back rubs. You little artsy queer, you're dealing with a Spartan here. Another day in the office when just make the target clear. I'll turn this chubby tubby queen into a bloody ugly scene, cause this nutty buddy fiend still rock fucking husky jeans. Don't even get me started, simple fucker, cause you looking like Brock Lesnar's retarded little brother. I'm the unforsaken, the Antichrist, and the son of Satan, type to punch your face in over that enunciation. But now that you're acting urban and you made your rap conversion, you're still a faggish virgin that sits when your bladder's squirting. You couldn't get laid with a bottle of roofies and a flask of bourbon. You're either gonna need a taser or a fucking plastic surgeon. This bonbon gotta be on round round, a crack for certain. It's Rec 1, the fatter version, and just a whack a person. So I could probably drop him off the top like Hooven Tube. That's one big ass fucking melon like a uniboob.
Alright, listen up. Dirt needs a hug. This is the profile of someone who's never been loved. You haven't said you were thug because you're better with drugs. Has your credit been up? I know it's been a hell of a month. Look at his mug. You can't argue that methamphetamine plunge. If you've never seen a waste of flesh, this is the face you get. A walking carcass now. That's some amazing shit. The bags around your eyes remind me of a Haitian Vex. Instead of taking rest, do you lay in bed receiving anal sex from racist men? You need sleep to live, you weak piece of shit. I don't mean to flip, but you should prepare more instead of greasing dicks. You think hip-hop's all butter and guns, you must be guzzling cum. This coming from a stuttering bum that gets swept under the rug. This is massive slaughter. If you saw Travis Barker inhaling markers, you would not want him rapping. You would say, no thanks, asshole, I'll pass on the offer. You're not a man of honor wearing armor. You're either a sandwich artist or a faggot farmer planting seeds, but no matter how many kids you have, you're incapable of being an actual father.
Oh. Good, you got all that out? Okay. So this adversary want to get bagged and buried. Death blow. But the plan you carry of beating me imaginary. Let go. If you take it to heart like capillaries with ham and dairy, presto, another faggin' fairy with a little vocabulary. Fresco. How grotesque can you actually be? You got beat with the ugly stick and every other branch off your family tree. This cornball requested a battle with me. Should have stood in the mirror and babbled for free and saved yourself a traveling fee. I dismantle MCs. You just basically got destroyed, got the brains of a mama's boy with the face of a mongoloid. Mixed with the presence of Richard Simmons, you're a fucking clown. How's your... Hold up, though. Hold up, though. Hold on, man. Mixed with the presence of Richard Simmons, you're a fucking clown. How you click weatherproof? I rained on the vent and shut him down. Surprised he stuck around fighting off a calorie fix and brought some gay generic bullshit to battle me with. But actually, bitch, the facts will be this. Reality hits. You happily spit raggedy scripts from your nasal cavity, which gives you a vaginal pitch for your faggoty lisp. With that said, explain what the fuck your strategy is. Whoa.
came here to finish what Collision couldn't do. If you're the best in Syracuse, then this division is through. I come to your crib around 2 just to spit in your food, a miserable dude that didn't flinch when I shit in his soup. It's my pleasure to meet you looking borderline see-through. Named yourself that word because you think less of yourself than we do. You were an angry little boy when all your classmates teased you. Now you call yourself an MC too. Nobody believes you! Your lifestyle would fit down south in a shitty townhouse using food stamps for cigarettes, and neighbors call you loudmouth. So say what you want out loud, but make it abrupt and bow out. No matter your age, you'll always be too immature for this shit like Bow Wow. If breaking down your life is like airing the town out, don't flatter yourself, faggot. We're more likely to see just one doing aerial sow cows.
He do a windmill. He can do a windmill.
Go get a sandwich and chow down. Look, asshole, don't wow out. The next time I pee, you'll be on your knees with your mouth out.
I want you to know I don't really hate you before I say this. You ready? His birth was feet first on purpose. Because even determined surgeons needed handles to pry Lurch's head from his worthless mother's cervix. When he finally popped out, his mom couldn't think through the pain of a shattered pelvis to figure out when she had sex with John Goodman. So what the fuck you gotta say to me, Duke? You the gayest weak fruit that ever played the meat flute. Fuck you, your vocab, sentences, and wordplay. You got less presence than that fat bitch Precious on her birthday. This idiot's lame habits include video game addict. Even at Mardi Gras, he's singled out as a hideous, strange faggot. So who the fuck would really sign this freak? You only flow when your vagina leaks after your hymen's breached, you spineless geek. Your lines are weak, your voice isn't even kinda deep. It'll climb and peak till every time he speaks I start to grind my teeth. You're minuscule and rickety, I'll ridicule him instantly. Oh, is it over? You got another one?
He's got one more. All right, listen up, listen up. The difference between us, I'm a spitting storm that'll make sure you pay for your temper. You watch kiddie porn and write down your favorite offenders. This is what happens when you put Billy Bob Thornton's face in a blender and lock him in a cage with a leopard. So just remember, you're still a bitch no matter which way you're changing your gender. You look like the feeling of 4 a.m. regret after sex, like maybe I got AIDS. And if this gay ever gets laid, he wants all of you at the parade so he can wave. You're not relevant, bud. You're jealous for fun. I'm better at everything, so just accept it and shush. You pay girls to munch on their carpet. This month, I'll sell you a rug. I would have brought a sword and shield to battle Skeletor's son. You have action figures under your bed. You have action figures under your bed. It represents lost manhood pumping your fist. So why'd you lie to me, Billy Bob? You are Bad Santa representing something that doesn't exist. If Megan Fox was your sister, I'd call her an ugly-ass bitch, and fucking your mom is not fun. She just wanted some tips on how to thrust on the dick, you son of a bitch.
Time. All right, make some noise. GrindTimeNow.com, WorldStarHipHop.com. We just watched a dope-ass fucking battle between Event and Dirt. All my judges just came back and they deliberated for an O fucking T. So we're going to get into this OT. Since Event, who went first? Dirt went first? Since Dirt went first on the regular rounds, we're going to go Event. Event goes first. Let's go.
All right. Your copyright's hype, but more of a sloppy white dyke. You have the just got out of bed feeling every minute of your life. I almost didn't challenge you. You're not officially that nice. You're all mean and uptight, but in your white tribe, that's being polite. The thought of beating me is funny, like watching porn with L's. It's not going to happen like you being able to support yourself. You're poor as hell. You better duck when I get vicious. One smack will knock you across the map a couple inches. After killing you, I have more important things to do, so don't butter up your biscuits. Your superstition prevented you from brushing your teeth since the tryouts of this division. Your goon platoon, goof troop, loser crew that sticks lube and John Boodle get dissed too. It's ironic what your name is and nobody digs you. My style's sick, mixed KRS, Zach De La Rocha, and Last M. People say you're ill because you look half dead. You're the weirdo guy that doesn't care if he dies. I'll stab acupuncture, a therapy knife, square in your eyes, flip you off in various signs, and sing bye bye, Miss American Pie.
It's on dirt. OT.
Quiet on the set. Quiet on the set.
Yo, I think I proved in my tryout I'ma hold something down. So I requested AC, he already picked another route. Well, give me a decent MC I could put underground. Well, just thanks for helping a brother out. Lyrical, miracle, spiritual, you're a fucking gay wad. Should've kept your day job, now this is your graveyard. I'm about to play God, fuck brought this doofus here. Better start your short bus and pack him up a souvenir. Cause when you lose it's clear, kid impaled with a sharp sword. Your voice sound like fingernails on a chalkboard. If Event can eventually write something that's eventful, I won't piss on his notebook and skull fuck him with his pencil. My savvy skills and tactics include gladly killing faggots. Close your lids and eyes and visualize he just Andy Milonakis. Vote for me, a geek degenerate with freakish fetishes, weaker sentences, sweet projecting and speech impediments. So, I'll expose your lines. You won't see overtime, and the fact you drove from Jersey to lose just blows my mind. Yo, give it up!
What's up, it's Doolittle again, writer, musician, filmmaker, all of that. Just had to say, this is exactly what I was worried about. This one was just too close to count, really. They did an incredible job. I mean, that might have been the best battle I've ever seen. If I had to pick one, I'm gonna have to say Dirt, and it's only because he was very consistent, filled his whole time margin with non-stop punchlines, and other guy with Event messed up a couple of times, but they still were just so good. So good job, both of you. But I gotta pick one, I'll pick Dirt.
It's good, it's your boy Javelle, aka J5. I already told y'all, Westside Syracuse GMP. Check me out on YouTube.com/thisisJavelle, and that's JAVELE. Check out a couple of videos. And MySpace.com, J5315. This probably was the hottest battle. It's the hottest battle, yo. I gotta go with Event, man. I'm gonna go with Event.
It's your man Bigger315. You can find me on Facebook.com/BiggerBossMan. You can find me on MySpace.com/AgainstTheOdds77, or you can look for Bigger. You see the face, you know you reach your destination. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is. Based on a true story, out right now. Amazon.com, iTunes.com, CD baby. Get at me. OT. Straight up, the shit was nice. But I give it to Dirt, man. Dude shut him down bar for bar, you know what I'm saying? Punchlines was sick.
It's good. World Star Hip Hop, long time, so we're going to get back. So watch the battle with Dirt and Event, and then it's overtime, and I gotta give it to Dirt. So that's what it is.
Yo, what's going on? This is Just Mike. Again, you can catch me Hot179.com, the mayor of Central New York, on the radio, and that shit was so tight, that battle right there. Dirt versus Event. I gotta say, heads Event, Dirt tails, and the winner is Dirt. It was that tight.
GrindTimeNow.com, WorldStarHipHop.com. We are back from a heated OT with Event versus Dirt. Judges have made a decision. 4-1. The winner is, virtual drum roll, Dirt. Yeah!